Wow. I'm back. Don't worry. Um, I'm sorry it took so long to do this. I had some work to do. Was busy the last few days, so I wasn't able to get this done for the past 5 days. But I'm back. I'm back, and I'm ready to get back to work here. Usually I want to post it, get the video started, way early in the morning after I get up and do everything. But, if I have something to do early in the morning, I can't really do that. And I don't feel like having a video be done midday like this. Mainly because it might cut into lunchtime or something. I might have to stop in the middle of it, and I don't want to do that. So I want to get it done early in the morning, and then just have it done and ready. So yeah. Anyways, enough talk about that. Let's actually get into the rounds. Let's do it. So for our first race of the evening, we have Riveted versus the Pixar truck. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what it's called. Please tell me. Actually, wait. I forgot to say. In the red square, Riveted, and in the blue square, the Pixar truck. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Oh, hammer hit. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hammer hit. This blue hammer's gonna get a lot today. Oh. Oh, missed. Missed again. There we go. And this one's gonna be a pretty grueling match, you can already tell. Oh, hammer hit. Might make a rule in the next season to where if a match goes on for too long, we'll go to the judges. Oh, and there he goes. The first loser of the day goes to the Pixar truck. It's supposed to be a little more lifted, but the suspension's a little broken on this thing, bro. It's pretty bad. You gotta hear it. Yeah, it's not sounding good. Anyway, it's out. It will return next season though, because it still has wheels, so it can turn. But anyways, we are first winner. He moves on. It's time to move on to the next match. To our next match. Alright, here we go. In the red square, we got Grupo 24 X24, I mean. And in the blue square, we got Driftinator. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Actually, alright, Driftinator just barely low enough because of a little bump on its opponent. On the splitter. Oh, hammer. If you miss a hammer hit, I'm sorry. Was it? Paying attention at the time. I think right now, actually, Drifting might be the harder hitting. Ouch. Ooh. Ooh, see? Oh, that time, Grupo got a good hit. Oh, missed. Oh, missed. Oh, Grupo, I think he was on 2 wheels for a second there. Oh, no. Oh, hammer. A little bit, just barely. Oh. Ooh. Sweeping on the side there. Oh, missed. Whoa, I think Rift in there just got launched. Oh, that was a hammer hit, dang it. I can already tell that much. Right now, I think if it works, again, I'll keep it going until one fails this season. The next season, we're just going to do like a time limit. I might just bring a timer in. Ouch. Oh, hammer hit. Again, already 2 long matches just to start off. Dang. Oh. That front bumper. Yeah. That front splitter is just being destroyed right now. It didn't look this bad at the start of this. Oof. Almost into the wall there. Oh. Man. Hammer hit. Oh. Man, this is a big battle. Oh, and there goes Grupo. Upended, he is done. Grupo, man, bro. He just called in the towel. Look at this. On. Zoom in, look at this. Come on. Look at that. That is the splitter right now. After all those hits, holy crap, bro. That is some destructive power from Driftinator. Holy crap. And here's what Driftinator looks like right now. The winner. It doesn't look too bad. Let's check the sides. Again, doesn't look that bad, as far as I can tell. I thought I saw something like shiny fly, but anyway, Driftinator joins Riveted in the next round, and we'll move on to our next match. Alright, in the red square, we have Dune Dozer up against, in the blue square, the three-time Smash 'em Up tournament champion, the Chevy Impala SS. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, already a huge hit. I don't know. The problem is, the Dune Dozer is tall, but he's also really low to the ground, so it's gonna take some hits to take him down, and there you go. That's what I was thinking would happen. I'm pretty sure after one of these hits, I think because of the fact that, well, the Chevy Impala has some ground clearance compared to the other guy, compared to the opponent. I'm pretty sure that's going to be what costs him the win here. Although the higher you are, the more likely you're going to fall over. And that's exactly what happened. When Chevy Impala is out. Dang. And the Dune Dozer moves on. Anyways, next match. Alright, here we go. In the red square, we got the rookie, the champion that was the car that became a champion in its rookie season in the Smash 'em Up tournament. Drift Rod in the red square. And in the blue square, Aristorat. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go! Ooh. Again, this one's probably going to be a pretty technical match. Is it going to be the little wedge on the front, or is it going to be the power of the point on its opponent? So both cars are battling. Oh, I saw a little pop there from Drift Rod. Drift Rod, not me surviving this fight. Whoa! Thanks to the wall, it bounced off the wall and landed. Oh, there is going to be some paint chips and damage on both of these cars. With all these hits coming in. Oh, all it takes is a really good hit. Oh man. Oh, a little pop there. Oof. You can hear the clanging. Ouch. Ooh. 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 Man. Still going. Ooh, blue pop there. I don't know about this. Whoa. Drift Rod just. Oh, and there we go. The side hit. And Drift Rod will take down Aristo Rad. That's actually impressive. That's surprising. I'm pretty sure it did because it was a side hit. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Wanna know where all the hits were being taken? Not to the paint, but to the wedge. Hold on. Get a closer shot of that. Look at that. Jeez, that is some damage right there, bro. That's like the Drift Rod was hitting just right there. Sometimes it was at the top, but most of the time it was hitting right out there. Try to clean the camera up a little bit. Look at that. Jeez. The front end took a little bit of damage, but it's mainly that splitter hit loss. Drift Rod, I think the point on the front did its job. So there we go, another one bites the dust. Drift Rod moves on. Anyways, next match. Alright, here we go. We got two big 4x4s. We got in the red square, we got the Ford Bronco 4x4. And in the blue square, we got the Jeep 4x4. Let's see who takes this one. 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, miss. And one gets clocked by the hammer. 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, and this one gets clocked by the hammer. Well, kind of. 3, 2, 1. Go. And there you go. I was thinking that would happen at least some point. Yeah, it just. The Bronco is just not good. It is too tall and too unstable. Now 4x4 Jeep will take it though. And move on to our next match. Alright, this could possibly be a rematch. But anyways, we got in the red square, funny enough, a red and black Rip Rod. And in the blue square, we got the Season 3 champion. This is the thing with Season 3. It could also be Season 2. The Ford F-150 Lightning. The Ford F-150 SVT Lightning. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. No, frick. Missed. 3, 2, 1. Wait. Oh! And yeah, you would think a 40-150 Lightning would do well, but I think he has a slight amount of glaring clearance. And unfortunately, his opponent does not have any glaring clearance on the front end. So Rip Raw will move on, I think, with some damage. I don't know. But Rip Raw will move on. It sucks. I think that's like the second time it's been taken out by the board of Wednesday Lightning has been taken out by a freaking Rip Raw. Again, back in the days, Rip Raw was my favorite. That was before I got to, and both of them had like tires that were just destroyed. So yeah. But they are pretty good competitors, so we'll move on to our next match. Alright, next up in the red square, we have the 71 Dodge Charger, I think? Or is that Challenger? Dodge Charger, yeah. Dodge Charger up against the Freightliner Business Cab. No, Business Class. So anyways, here we go. I'll line it up. The camera up. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, and there goes the Freightliner. Done. The red Freightliner is done. I forgot to say this one's the red one. There's a white one in here too. But the Freightliner is done. Let's go. And the Dodge moves on. Again, it's probably because the Freightliner was a little bit taller. Anyways, next match. Alright, here we go. In the red square, we got the Hot Wheels F1 Racer versus, in the blue square, Hot Wheels Pursuit in orange. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, one hit, one shot, one single kill. Actually, no. Don't activate the hammers. Don't do that. He won. Hot Wheels F2 Racer is won, and Hot Wheels Pursuit Orange is done. Next match. Alright, here we go. In the red square, we have the custom Corvette. Against, in the blue square, one of my limited edition cars, the classic Land Rover. Let's see who takes it here. See who takes it here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go! And the Land Rover gets one shot. One tapped. Dang. Well, the Land Rover, maybe that's a good thing, because I won't take too much damage the rest of the season. Because it is pretty hurt. But it's done. It's out. And the Corvette moves on. Next match. Alright, next up, we got, in the red square, the Ford Fiesta. Up against, in the blue square, Green Cobra. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go! No way! The Fiesta hit the King Cobra so hard it went head over heels, and the Cobra lands on his feet. The Fiesta is down. Dang, bouncing off the wall, maybe off the clear plastic here. Again, that's why I love that's why I love this arena. It's fun for things like this. They keep the chaos enclosed, basically. But again, we've seen it before. Cars have gone outside the track. So, yeah. Anyways, next match. Alright, next up, we have the Ford GT Race up against... in the red square, we got the Ford GT Race up against, in the blue square, my limited edition 66 Nova. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, one tap. Another one that went down one tap. No. There goes my Nova. Well, unfortunately, Nova, you're done. But at least you don't have to take any more damage for a while. You're out. And the GT Race moves on. I don't think your card took too much damage from that fight. Man, we're getting some one taps now. Dang. Anyways, next match. Next up, we got two cards with low splitters. We got Bubble Mantic in the red square, and in the blue, Amazon. What type of splitter makes it better for this? I think actually the splitter for Bubble Mantic might go over the splitter of Amazon. So I think Amazon might have the advantage here. 3, 2, 1, go! Ooh, yep. Oh, nope. Amazon did not have the advantage. I was thinking that might happen. Bubble Mantic might just become a battering ram, and that's exactly what happened. So yeah, Amazon is done as well. Amazon, dang. I remember that one season, in the original Smash 'em Up, that he did really well. And then the next season, lose to the eventual champion, Drift Rod, in the first match. Dang. But still, losing to the eventual champion is not that bad. At first, it was like, oh wow, really? To a rookie? Dang, after you did so well last season. And then next thing you know, the rookie won. It's like, okay. Fair enough. Listen to a rookie, fair enough. Listen to the rookie that became the champion, fair enough. Anyways, that's that. Let's move on to our next match. Alright, here we go. In the red square, we got the Porsche Cayman versus, in the blue square, the Chevy Caprice. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! One shot. It bounced off the wall, and then that's what flipped it. Dang. Well, the Chevy Impala is done after taking another nasty shot. And the Porsche moves on to fight another day. Alright. Next match. Alright, here we go. Next up, we got Muscle and Blown in the red square, and in the blue square, Push and Puller. See who takes it. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, ouch. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I can't tell if that was shining off the plastic. Clear plastic, or that's like a piece that just went flying. But that was a hard hit. Ooh. And there goes Muscle and Blown, taken out by Push and Puller. I don't see anything on this. And is it looking? Yeah, that's probably just a reflection off the clear glass. But dang, bro, chill. Both of the cars just really whacked each other right there. Anyways, next match. Alright, here we go. In the red square, we got the Lamborghini Gallardo LP 560-4. 564. In the red square. And in the blue square, we got the custom sprint car. I think the Lamborghini might have an advantage here because of how low it is to the ground. But again, maybe not, because the sprint car does have a nice little front end. That might be a very good very tough adversary to defeat. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Go! Ooh. 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 Oh, there it goes. Sprint car is done. Sprint car, which is a bit too top heavy for the task. But it looks like there is some yellow paint on the little front, so it looks like it did do some damage. Let's see what damage it did. Oh, I see it. There's a new mark there on the Lamborghini. Zooming in. New mark there. It did some damage. The Lamborghini moves on. It's top on the Dune Dozer. Anyways, next match. Alright, next up we got an infamous car from the first season. We got the Ford GT, who basically, even though they launched an opponent basically pretty high in the sky, still ended up losing after the opponent landed on their wheels. And went on to make a deep run. And he will be up against, in the blue square, the Cockney Cab. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh. Oh, hammer. Oh, I think there was a hammer. Oh. Oh, there it goes. Cockney Cab seems to have taken that to board. Dang, bro, that took a lot of damage. I think there's a lot. I think this damage was taken from this fight. Cockney Cab didn't seem to receive any damage, but I think he dealt some. Dang. Cockney Cab moves on. And again, I still have to pick the best loser. And so far, I'm thinking maybe the Aristorat right now might be the best loser right now. He put on a hell of a fight in that one match with Drift Rod so far. And again, that might change. We got our cars here. Again, I think no, I'll save it for when the car comes up. Anyways, next match. Alright, here we go. Next up, we have Riveted Teal. No, not Riveted. The Riviera Teal. Up against, well, in the red square we got the Riviera Teal, and in the blue square, Ford Force. Anyways, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Some hits there. Ooh, missed. Oh, hey, oh, hammers. Ooh. I'm wondering if the fast forward would break in half. I don't think so. Just because of the way it's built. It's a little different. It's not the same, but it is taking a lot of hits. Ooh, got a little clip there. Ooh. Ooh, that was a hard hit too. Go back a little bit. Missed. That time the suspension actually took a hold of the thing there. It's like tilting on it, like wiggling. Oh! I don't think that was a hit. Unfortunately, I don't think so. That was a hit. There you go. The result's still the same. That was a hit, and that was the one that did it. Let's check the damages. I don't think I see anything on this other than I think this thing, the front bumper has been a little flattened. And maybe melted a little bit. That might have been a bit the damage. But it's out. See about forward force. There might be some paint loss. I don't know. That might be the damage right there. I don't think there was much damage that is hard to do, really. Anyways, next match. Alright, here we go. Actually, hold on. Okay, here we go. We got the Alfa Romeo in the red square versus in the blue square, the Porsche. GT3 RS. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go! Oh, one shot. The Alfa Romeo takes out the Porsche. The Porsche got knocked. Got rocked there. The Alfa Romeo moves on. Next match. Alright, in the red square, we have the Aston Martin DBR DBS against in the blue square, Bloody Swamp. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, one shot in the Bloody Swamp just got owned. Bloody Swamp is done. Jeez, that was a hard hit from the DBS. Sent him into the wall and it was over. Next match. All right, in the red square, we got the GMC Tiara concept up against VRT-16. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, ooh. Both of these cars are from Adventure Force, and the VRT just went done. VRT is done. The GMC moves on. Dang. All right, GMC moves to the next match. Next round, and we'll move on to our next match. All right, here we go. This is gonna be a match and a half. We got Fast Fish Silver up in the red square. And in the blue square, we got Heavy Hitcher with that reinforced front bumper that might be a hassle to take hits from. Whatever, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Only weakness I feel like Heavy Hitcher has is that it's pretty tall. So it might be a little top heavy. I keep missing. Oof. But it's kind of hard to be able to knock this truck over when you're being knocked back. You can already see the paint particles on the ground in the arena. Ooh. Oh man, this is some heavy hits. Heavy Hitcher. Oh, Fast Fish was off its wheels there for a second. Ooh, miss. Ooh. Oh, missed. It's starting to hurt. Whoa, what was that? This one's going on for a pretty long time too. Yeah, accidentally pushed that one a little bit. That's fine. Oh, there goes Fast Fish. Fast Fish just ended up on its lid. Let's inspect the damage. Actually, doesn't look too bad on Fast Fish. Might be some paint loss. But again, it's hard to tell because it's silver. But it might be some noise. You can tell like a little bit with the darker line over here. Yeah. Either way, it losses. Check on Heavy Hitcher. Man, there is some definite damage. Some paint loss, definitely. As you can see, look at that. But again, it still lives to fight another day. Heavy Hitcher moves on. Heavy Hitcher's going to run on the Jeep 4x4. Anyways, next match. We might see some hang time here. We got in the red square The Ferromobile begins in the blue square. A truck that might actually be able to handle the big air. We got the Baja truck. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, both vehicles flipped over. Oh, and it's the second hit that does it. Well, not much to go over there. I was hoping for a bit more hang time, but it just ended the way it ended. Baja truck is done, and the Ferromobile will move on to the next round, to the next match. Anyways, next match. Alright, we're probably gonna have to call a doctor for the guy in the red square. We got the Volkswagen Kamen Gia in the red square. And in the blue square, we got the big old attenuator truck. Like, hold on. Let's get these closer to compare the sizes here. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. But that's how the match is. That's the randomized. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh. Carmen, yeah, I think the saving grace for the comment, it's so low and so flat. It's not tall at all. Oh. The only thing that moves, like after the hit, like the attenuated truck barely even moves, but the Volkswagen just gets launched. It's like hitting a brick wall. Oh, and there it goes. The Gia's done. Jeez, bro. Gia's done. That's for certain. The attenuated truck moves on. I'm expecting the attenuated truck is probably good at ramming objects, but again, just like tail dragger, it's probably not gonna be good at surviving that much. It's all more about survival, and so far I think like sometimes it's better to have a wedge and just a heavy front end. Anyways, next match. Speaking of top heaviness, in the red square we got Carbide versus in the blue square the top heavy one. Hold on. We have the Fiat 500X. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. And one hit. Again, being narrow and tall is not going to be a good thing for this. The Fiat gets ousted, and Carbide moves on. We'll put Carbide on top of Drift Rod. Anyways, the next match. Alright, next up. In the red square, they got the Ford Mustang Boss 302 Orange. And in the blue square, we got the Byron car, the Nissan Datsun. See what happens. 3, 2, 1. Go! Ooh, miss. I'm very sure. Ooh. It's gonna be Hot Wheels versus Adventure Force. Ooh, it seems like Hot Wheels might be digging into the I mean, eventually we might be taking it to the Nissan. The Ford might be taking it to the Nissan, but I think there is some paint coming off. Ooh, I think there's actually some paint on, like, hanging on the Nissan Datsun right now. Ooh. See some of that orange paint. Ooh. Soon these cars are going to be unrecognizable. Oh, and there goes the Nissan on its side. It's done. It is out. The Nissan's done. But man, what a trooper. Doing some damage before taking the L. Let's see about its opponent. Wow. And here's what the damage looks like. Okay. Jeez. But, well, the Dodge makes it through. On to the next round with the boss. Anyways, next match. All right, here we go. In the red square, we got Leadfoot up against, in the blue square, the Ford Mustang Boss 302 Orange. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, yeah, that's my fault. Oh, well, we didn't change anything. The Boss 302 wins, taking down its opponent. And Lead Sled is down. Anyways, next match. Alright, here we go. In the red square, we got the Chevy Corvette, I'm pretty sure. Yep, the Chevy Corvette. And in the blue square, we got the custom Chrysler. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, one shot, one kill. And unfortunately, the Corvette, it's done. It's done over pretty quickly by the Chrysler. And the Chrysler moves on. Anyways, next match. Alright, here we go. Next up, we have 68 Nova up against the Volkswagen Golf Mark 7. Golf Mark 7. Alright. Here we go. What am I doing? In the red square, we got the Nova. The 68 Nova. Purple. Up against, in the blue square, the Volkswagen Golf Mark 7. Here we go. Sorry. Make sure it's in the right spot. 3, 2, 1. Go! Ooh. That might have just been a hair, though. Oh, that's a something fly. Oh! And there goes the Nova. And the Volkswagen Golf moves on to the next round. Next match. Alright, in the red square, we got the Holden Ute against, in the blue square, the Jeep Cherokee. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, wow, a lot of bouncing, but the Holden Ute is the one that goes up on its roof. Well, on its side, more like it. Holden Ute is down. So yeah, Holden Ute is done, and the Jeep Cherokee moves on. Alright, next match. Alright, in the red square, we got the limited edition Dodge Challenger from, I think, 2020? No, 2015. Up against, in the blue square, the Ford F-150 Lightning. Let's see who takes this one. Will another limited edition car go down? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go! Ooh. Ooh. This is back and forth, it looks like. Dang. Hammer hit. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man. There's denting going on one of the cars. There might actually be some dents here. I don't know. Ouch. Oh, dang. Oh, there it goes. The Dodge is done. Actually, there's some red paint. Looks like actually the Dodge took... Looks like the Dodge dealt damage. Actually. Rather than... Oh, actually, wait, there is some black on the Ford. So it looks like that both took damage. But the Ford comes down on top. Not enough damage, like, really. It's just a little bit. It's just a little bit of damage, not much. Anyways, next match. Alright, here we go. We got the Custom Mustang Maroon versus, well, in the red square. And in the blue square, we got the Porsche Carrera. Porsche Carrera. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh. There goes the Porsche Carrera. Actually, surprisingly, it held up pretty darn well. I was expecting it that there's just paint flying off everywhere, but no, the paint held up on the Carrera. Mostly, at least. There's some damage, but not much. Meanwhile, you can actually see some of the yellow paint on it was exchanged on the Mustang, but it's not much. Anyways, next match. All right, here we go. We got 2 supercars. We got in the red square the Bugatti Chiron. Right, the Bugatti Chiron. Up against in the blue square the Mazda 7878. Mazda 7878. No, 787B, actually. Which actually has rubber wheels. This is going to be an interesting match. Mazda 78B, no, the 787B against the Bugatti Chiron. Or Chiron. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go! Oh, he won it. The Mazda. We'll take out the Bugatti. Dang. They just collided and it was the Bugatti that went over. Guess that's what happens when splitters collide. But, well, the heavier Mazda will take it. And we'll move on to the next round. So far, the Mazda's just been doing good. Mazda might have a chance here if it can go all the way. Anyways, next match. Next up we got in the red square. We got the surprise champion of the Smash 'em Up tournament. Not the head-to-head, but the Smash 'em Up. We got the Lotus Edge in the red square, and in the blue we have the Felinsky truck. Actually more like the E-Star electric truck. So anyways, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! And it is the E-Star that takes the L on this one. Just too narrow and too tall. Just too tall and too narrow. It'll be a good vehicle. And the lowest edge, especially against the lowest edge. Anyways, next match. Alright, here we go. In the red square, we got the Chevy Impala. Up against in the blue square, a Volkswagen Golf GTI. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! And it's the Chevy Impala that goes over. And the Volkswagen just ends up in the same location. Didn't take any damage, I don't think. It's fine. It moves on. Alright, anyways, next match. Alright. Next up in the red square, we got... Pretty sure this is Dune Crusher. Yep, Dune Crusher. Up against, in the blue square, the GMC Cyclone. Let's see what happens. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Whoa. The Dune Crusher just went, like, just freaked out at the first collision. Oh, and there you go. The problem was, Dune Crusher's little front end's like at a sloped. So it's basically hitting this guy at a sloped angle, and that's just not working out at all. Looks like there is some paint coming off of the one guy of the Cyclone, but not much. Again. But anyways, the Cyclone moves on. And Dune Crusher is done. Yeah, there is some damage there. See, the main collision happened at like where the tire housing. Right over, like on these pieces right here. See a little bit of blue on there. I'm zooming in for you guys. Right back there, there's some blue. That's where the collisions were happening. Right there. Anyways, next match. Alright, here we go. We have, in the red square, the Chevy El Camino versus in the blue square, the 2019 Ford Mustang. 2019 Ford Mustang. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Missed. Ouch. Ooh. All it's going to take is a really good hit. First time hit of the match. Ooh. Oh. Man, is this a match and a half here? Ow. Oh, and there goes the Dodge. I mean, the Ford. There goes the Ford. Yeah, I think it definitely took a lot more damage this time around. I can't tell if that's like damage from this event or from another thing. Like here. There's like the damage I'm talking about. I can't tell if that's damage from this event or not. But anyway, it's out. Let's check on the El Camino. There's definitely some damage. The top part is where it got hit the most. As you can see, there's a lot of dents in the front bumper now. But yeah, it's done. It's moving on to the next match. Next round. We're moving on to our next match. All right, in the red square, we got the Grand Sport. We got the Corvette Grand Sport versus in the blue square, the Cadillac LMJ White. Losing the Grand Sport Silver versus the Cadillac MJ White. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Ooh, this is probably not going to be a good match. I think the LMJ has the advantage. Here. Whoa. And there it goes. That's what I thought was going to happen at some point. The problem is the Grand Sport has a low lip here. There's a little lip here. It's like a downward slope, while the Cadillac MJ has an upward slope, kind of like that. So basically, colliding. It's basically kind of like it's basically sending the LMJ upwards. That's what's happening. So basically, the LMJ, is sending Grand Sport upwards, not the LMJ. Basically, the Cadillac moves had the advantage, so Grand Sport had to fall. Anyways, next match. All right, here we go. We have the we got Blockade Usher. Or Blockade. It could also be Blockade Buster. In the red square, the Tank. Or like just simply the Tank. Up against, in the blue square, Bedlam Purple. See if Bedlam can take down the Tank. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Hold on. Again, the Tank lost. Let's see. I just want to see if I can get the Tank out of here. I know it can. Actually, maybe not. Again, the Tank is lost like 3 times already, so it's over. I just want to see if I can get the Tank out, but I can't. Tank's a lot stronger than it looks, but it did take a beating. Tank's down. Bedlam moves on. So yeah, Tank it's good, but it's not that good. I think it's fine, but it's not that. It's not not amazing. It's still too top heavy. Next match. All right, here we go. In the red square, we got my limited edition BMW M3. Probably one of the best ones in the lot from the Smash 'em Up tournament. As I found out. Yeah. Up against in the blue square. The 69 Camaro. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, second hit. On the wall, it's sideways, is done. Camaro's done. And the BMW lives to fight another day. So finally, there is one limited edition card that survives. Anyways, next match. Alright, here we go. In the red square, we have the Jeep Wrangler. Up against, in the blue square, the garbage truck. I'm gonna expect this is probably gonna be a one-hit match here. You never know. 3, 2, 1, go! Yep, 1 hit. Well, no, that didn't last long. The Jeep moves on. The garbage truck gets eliminated. You can't get upside down. Here we go. Next match. Alright, here we go. In the red square, we have the reigning champ. Chicane with the glow in the dark wheels. He is a season 1 champ, so he is like the reigning champ. Up against, in the blue square, the diaper dragger. Can the diaper dragger take down the reigning champ? Let's see. 3, 2, 1, go! Ooh. Oh. Oh, on top of him. Whoa, what was that? Hold on, wait. Hammer hit. Oh man, she came landing on his wheels after doing like a flip. Whoa. Oh, and there it goes! Diaper Dragger takes down Chicane. Chicane with the golden dark wheels gets ousted in the second round. That's the reigning champ going down. Man, Diaper Dragger moves on, taking down the reigning champ. Or in order to move on. Anyways, next match. Alright, here we go. We got one of the last remaining limited edition cars other than the BMW M3. In the red square, we got the limited edition Nissan 180 SX Type X versus, in the blue square, Exert the Quiz Silver. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Ooh, ouch. Oh, Exert the Quiz is done. So there we go. Another one of the limited edition cars moves on. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, whatever. Over here. And Exit the Quiz is out. Anyways, next match. Alright, in the red square, we got the M&M dirt track car, or the McCoffin. We got the McCoffin. No, we got the Coffin, or something like that. Up against I think I call it orange blob. Versus the orange blob. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go! And again, there goes another one of those very low to the ground cars taken down. The American trip, the coffin gets ousted. It moves on as the orange blob gets eliminated. Anyways, next match. Alright, here we go. We got the Humvee in the red square versus in the blue square. Heat rig. Let's see, it takes it. I think Humvee has the advantage because it's lower to the ground than the heat rig. And plus, heat rig is actually pretty tall and probably pretty front heavy. And flipping over on your head, face first, like that, does count as an L. 3, 2, 1. Go! Oh, the Humvee on 2 wheels. Ooh. Oh. I need to grab like the engine. I can't grab the front or else it's going to flip over easily. Surprisingly, the heat rig is actually staying up on all 4 wheels. It seems like a Humvee might be in trouble. Wasn't sure. Oh, they got a little pop there. And there goes the heat rig. Heat rig is done. Just too unstable. There. Here's the next match. Alright. In the red square, we got the Lois Esprit S1 versus, in the blue square, the Batman Mobile. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Go! Oh wow, Batman is actually not low enough to actually send this opponent flying. The little tip that curls actually is hitting the bumper of the Lotus. We're on 2 wheels, Lois. Ooh boy. mean, this is a match and a half. That was a miss. Ooh. Still going. Oop. That was a hit. Lois gets done over. And the Batman mobile moves on. Next match. Alright, here we go. In the red square, we got Corkscrew Buggy versus in the blue square, Pork Twister. Here we go. Sorry, wrong button. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh! Corkscrew Buggy will take it. Corkscrew Buggy will move on, and Pork Twister will be out. Anyways, next match. Alright, in the red square, we got RDO 2 versus in the blue square, the custom 18 Ford Mustang. Here we go. Three, 2, 1, go! Oh, tumble there from the board. But still nothing. Ooh. It's pretty close to the hammer, but not close enough. He's on the itch. This match is going on for a bit too long. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Dang. Ooh, wow. I think both of them did a barrel roll there. Oh. And it's gonna do it. Try to do one more last little hit there with like a lot more power, and you know, that time the Mustang could not survive. I don't think the Mustang took actually that damaged me because, well, one already two took damage, but I think because like apparently it goes like isn't actually a hit, right? Doesn't hit directly. It kind of hits in like one of the opening. The point here hits the opening, little opening, so it doesn't really hit much. But RDO2 did take damage here. I don't know. I might pick RDO2. I might pick the Mustang as your best loser. I don't know exactly. I think it's between it and I think it's between it and Aristorat. Who's the winner? Anyways, next match. In the red square, we have the Ford Ranger Raptor up against the Ford Mustang LX SSP in the blue square. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's the LSP and won it. Both cars went and launched into either side of the arena, and the LSP is the one that's upended. So the Mustang is done, but the Ford moves on. All right. Anyways, next match. All right, we got in the red square. We got Tigray, the season 10, the Smash Tournament season 10 runner up against in the blue square. the Chevy the Chevy Blazer 4x4. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! And that's what I thought would happen. Okay, I thought there may have been a pop-up from the opponent, but I think the opponent's fine. Tigre is fine. But I knew that this guy would basically flip over in the first hit. The Chevy Blazer. Chevy Blazer's done. And, well, Tigre moves on to fight another day. Anyways, next match. Alright, in the red square, we got PB-DRT versus, in the blue square, the Corvette Stingray Purple. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh, and the DRT takes out the Stingray, I think. Yeah. Stingray is done. Let's check on the VRT, see what damage it took. There's some beatings on the paint. I think it's fine. Well, anyways, the VRT moves on. Put the VRT on top of the Ford. Man, cars are falling. There, that's better. Anyways, next match. Alright, next up we got the McDonald's car up against, well, in the red square we got the McDonald's car up against, in the blue square, the Skyjacket 17 Ford F350 Super Duty. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. One more. I'm pretty sure it won't change anything. Yep. There we go. There's the big hit. She does a bit close and personal with the hammer there. But this guy jack is done. And the McDonald's car moves on. Anyways, next match. Alright, in the red square, we got the Custom Mustang Purple versus, in the blue square, Vettel Van. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! second hit did it. The custom Mustang's done. And Velvet moves on. Next round. Next match. We're almost done here. Next up, we got a Smash 'em Up tournament champion in Custom 11 up against, Custom 11 in the red square. And in the blue square, we got the Mustang, the Ford Mustang Boss 302 orange with black stripes. Let's see what happens. So for the bosses have been doing pretty good today. This is so far no boss has lost so far. See if the custom 11 can change that. 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, barrel. Nope, the custom 11 cannot change that. The Mustang moves on. Ooh, hold on, we got damage though. Look at that. Well, I'm gonna wipe it off in the arena. You know what? I like the big logos in the arena, bro. Gives you a sense of carnage in the arena. But here's how it looks. Jeez. The pain is another way of saying it's damage. I think damage spray would be a category in the fights next season for judges' decisions. Meanwhile, Custom 11 is out. Anyways, next match. Alright, in the red square, we got the Yuzu crossover vehicle cross. We got the vehicle cross in the red square, and in the blue square we got the Ford pickup. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go! Oh, the Ford! I was expecting that to happen to the crossover because it's taller. I know the Ford goes over. Dang. Well, the Ford's done. The crossover moves on to the next match, to the next round. Nothing down with it. Anyways, next match. Alright, next up we have Carbide Silver. The other one was the teal one. And in the blue square, the Ford F-150 SRT Raptor 2010. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's Carbide with the dub. Moving on to the next round. And the SRT is eliminated. Anyways, next match. Next up, we got in the red square, we got the Ford Serena Cosworth versus in the blue square, Scooter. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Whoa. Man. Oh, missed. That wasn't a miss. How is the scooter not falling over yet? Oh! It's rolling back over. I think it can't actually like right itself. It has enough momentum. It was on its side, looking like it was going to be over, but then it self-rights. So that might be a thing. Oh, the scooter's surviving. Oh, man. Man. The scooter's just taking hits and shaking it. Oh. Oof. Ouch. Dang. Oh, man. Oh, again. Once again gets on its side, but then rides back up. Oh, and there it goes. Scooter finally ends up on its lid. It's over. Like, wow, like, seriously, it just, no matter like how much on its side it is, it's like right like this, it just flips right back over. Dang. But if it's on, it's like this, or like this, it's over. Scooter is down, but he might also be contested for the best loser. And it's the Ford Serena Cosworth. I think the Ford Serena Cosworth would have been the best loser if it lost, but it didn't. No, the best loser is like between right now the custom loser is between 3 guys. this guy, between these three so far, these are like the ones this is like the three like that I'm thinking that are probably gonna be getting the best loser award and a second chance if we have Byron. Again, you never know. We still got plenty of our cars, but so you never know what may happen. Anyways, next match. Alright, next up, in the red square, we got Rocket Bug up against, in the blue square, the Dodge Challenger drift car. See who takes it. 3, 2, 1. Go! Both of them missed. 3, 2, 1. Go! Oh, it's Rocket Bug that goes over. Rocket Bug takes the L. And it's going to be the Dodge drift car that's moving on. Anyways, next match. Alright, next up, in the red square, we have the BM3Z, the BMW Z3 in the red square. And in the blue square, the Season 10, the Smash 'em Up Tournament Season 10 champion, High-Tech Missile. Also the runner-up in this competition. Ooh. The reigning runner-up. 3, 2, 1. Go! Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh! And there you go, the BMW is done. Gosh dang. A lot of hits, but it just couldn't withstand everything. Oh man. Hold on, there's some damage on the reigning runner up here. On its sides. It's hard to tell. It's right here. So the BMW got a little more. Both of the sides. But anyways, High-Tech Missile moves on. Whatever. High-Tech. Anyways, next match. Next up, we have in the red square. The hair off the guy in the blue square. We got Rip Rod up against, in the blue square, the MGB GT Coupe. The MGB GT Coupe. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa! 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, and there he goes, trying to take it to him, but too high off the ground to do it. There might be some damage, but I don't know. I can't tell if that's new or old. Probably isn't new though. Let's show it. Here's what the damage looks like. Yeah, they're out. Yeah, let's see about Rip Rod. I think there definitely is some dents, but not much. Anyways, they move on to the next round, and we'll move on to our next match. All right, in the red square, we got the custom Mini Cooper versus in the blue square, the 2011 Dodge Charger RT. See what happens. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, there it goes. The Dodge Charger ends up on its side and it's done. Charger's done. And the Mini Cooper moves on to the next round. Anyways, next match. Alright, in the red square, we got the 70 Dodge Challenger versus in the blue square, the Jeep Wrangler without the window. Or the roll cage. Oh, guys. Alright. Alright, finally. I went into the pool for a bit. Sorry. But luckily, I can finish this up right now. It's been paused. As you remember, we got the 70 Dodge Challenger in the red. Is it Challenger? Yeah, Challenger in the red square. And then the Jeep Wrangler, like a mud paint, convertible basically, or like no roll cage. So here we go. Three, 2, 1, go. Oh, there we go. That was the hit right there. Jeep Wrangler is down. And the Dodge moves on. Next match. Alright, here we go. We got Formulator Maroon. The one that has the broken front end. Up in the red square, you got Formulator Maroon. Versus in the blue square, Project Speeder. Let's see what happens here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. And there goes Project Speeder. Project Speeder is done. And when we leave a room, move on. Next match. Alright, here we go. Next up, in the red square, it is the Monster Dalmatian NASCAR versus Rocket Rammer. Or no, V8 Rammer. More like it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! One shot, and it's the NASCAR with the victory. NASCAR lives to fight another day. Let's go. And unfortunately for the Rocket V8 Rammer, it's done. Anyways, next match. Oh. Alright, here we go. We got the Ford Interceptor in the red square with the orange stripe on it, or orange and black stripe. And then we have in the red and the blue square the previous best loser, the Dodge Charger Drift. Reason why this was the best loser is because there was a certain car here that it absolutely demolished, but then suddenly lost to because the car didn't flip over when it was demolished, but ended up flipping himself. Probably that moment probably would be submitted in history forever. It's like, wow, I'm just impressed. Again, we'll talk about that car in a little bit. Again, it's like is literally the title of the video. It could possibly be the title of the video if I were titling it. If I actually had other names for these. Anyways, just on the 2-minute mark. 3, 2, 1. I mean, not 2 minute, 2 hour mark. 3, 2, 1, go! And takes one shot from the front bumper or the bumper guard, and that ends it. Well, Charger Drift is done. Meanwhile, the Interceptor moves on. Anyways, next match. Alright, here we go. In the red square, we have Mad Manga versus, in the blue square, the 57 Chevy Pickup, or Pick 'em Up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Ooh. Ow. Just bumped my elbow. Ooh, this one's gonna be one of those matches. Ooh. Oh, and there it goes. Yeah, you can see some dents on the grill now from the point. But Mad Manga moves on. And well, the Chevy is done. See, a little more blue on my end, on the other end. Or my end's not that blue. Anyways, next match. In the red square is the car that has a name as a mouthful, the Ford Mustang GTCS 1968. Versus, in the blue square, the Dodge D Power Wagon. Here we go. 3. Make sure they... Where did we go? 3, 2, 1, go! Yes, uh-oh. Hammer time. There you go. The Dodge Power Wagon's done. Actually, it's actually just called the Dodge Power Wagon. It's a Dodge D Power Wagon. Whatever. Power Wagon's move is eliminated, and the Mustang moves on. Next match. In the red square, we got the Dodge Charger Drift Police Spec. And in the blue square, we got Fast Fish Purple. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. One hitter. And it's the Fast Fish that takes the L on this one. The Challenger moves on. Sorry, I'm trying to fix these cars. There we go. Anyways, next match. Alright, here we go. In the red square, we got Backdraft. Against, in the blue square, the Subaru Impreza. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go! Oh, man. I messed that one up. Again, probably not gonna change much. But again, I think I might have already had that guy set that guy flipping before he was ahead. Accidentally, I did not mean to do that. I think, and yep, there you go. Subaru is done. After dealing multiple shots and ruining the front end even more on Backdraft, finally takes the L. Dang. Backdraft moves on. Yep, knocking something over. Dang it. Alright. Trying to fall over. Yep. Falling over. bit differently. And I have a minted on the side here. There we go. That's better. Anyways, next match. Next match. We have the custom F2 car in the red square, and in the blue, Fast Master. Let's see who takes it. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Oh, and that's gonna do it. I think. Or did I miss it by me? I don't know. But, he did end up going over. You did receive some damage, but from that one. There we go. That's it. That's going to be the official kill. That's going to do it. Fast Master is like officially done. And custom F2 car is going to move on. Anyways, next match. Alright. In the red square, we got the Chevy Camaro convertible from 2015. Against, in the blue square, Atomic Doorstop. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go! Oh. Oh! I don't know how that happened, but the Lambo is taking down the Camaro. The Camaro is done. And it looks like the Lambo's like lost some paint. Another paint in the floor. Another piece of paint in the floor. What will the Lambo be hitting? I guess right there. I don't know what happened, but I guess the Lambo took the win, I guess. Oh, I think it's starting to get loose. Yeah. There's more paint coming off. But the Lambo moves on. And the Camaro does not. Anyways, next match. Next up in the red square, we got Formulator Teal. Up against in the blue square, the Mini Cooper Countryman Green with white stripes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, hard hits already. Oh, there we go. It's hard to see because of the glare. But the Mini Cooper Countryman is right here. Right on its side. Mini Cooper Countryman is done. Take a nasty few nasty shots there. But Formulator Teal moves on. And we'll move on to our next match. Alright, in the red square, we got the totally decimated. But we got the totally decimated track tune for up against in the blue square the El Segundo Coupe. See what happens. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Alright, here comes the pieces. Yep, there it goes. There goes all the pieces. But it does have an advantage now. Oh, popped up a little bit there. Man. Oh, the barrel roll. Oh, and there it goes. It did pretty well. It's enough to be the best loser. Then again, another car bites the dust against the ruined, basically the topless track tune. Track tune is still in somewhat good condition still. So he's still going. He's still surviving. And also good, man. Paint's just flying off at this point. It's got nasty hits, though. Not enough really to show you. There's not enough damage. I don't think it's that much. Here you go. Anyways, next match. Right, in the red square, we have the Lancia Stratos up against, in the blue square, my favorite car, Sitcon XB. See, it takes this match. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Still going. There you go. There's the winning shot. Lancia Stratos takes the L. That one was a long one, just no commentary. You know, I'm just thinking that like Sitcom XP has just been decimated in the front. Yeah. It's probably hard to see because it's like an X-ray of eye for Sitcom XP. You never know. Uh-oh. Something wrong with the front. It's been damaged. Anyway, Sitcom XP moves on. The next round. Anyways, next match. Next up, we have in the red square the McLaren 720S Coupe, apparently. And then we got in the blue square the the Corvette Grand Sport Candy Apple Red. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Ooh. Yep. The McLaren will take the dub on that one. Oh man, the paint's just all over the place. It's just destroyed. Still trying to think what the best loser is. No, I might have to actually go back to a Restorat. You know, I think I have an idea. As long as it never changes, I think it's going to be the Mustang. Because it didn't take much damage from its fight, but it still lost. Anyways, next match. Alright, here we go. We got Hot Wheels Pursuit Purple up against Red Flame on Silver. Man, this camera is just all covered in dust at this point. Anyways, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! that didn't count. That no car collided. Yeah, that was a miss. Cars have to collide. And has another. This car, last time I used it, first time I did this, it like went through this thing like a king. It almost won. But not this time. It got all three of them got eliminated. So Hot Wheels Pursuit moves on. Anyways, next match. Alright, next up in the red square, we got the Custom 12 Ford Mustang up against in the blue square, Phantasm. It's hard to see. He is there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. And there you go. Phantasm is done. There's some yellow paint on the front end of Phantasm, so he did do some damage. His opponent did end up taking damage. Not too severe, but here. Yeah. Anyways, that car moves on. And it's time for our next match. And it's time for our next match. Alright, in the red square, we got Nitro Door Slammer. Up against in the blue square, the Volkswagen Golf Mark 7 in red. I mean, in police spec. Or police deco. Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Ooh, nice little roll. Oh, and there it goes. Upside down. They took some paint off a Nitro Door Slammer. But it doesn't matter. Nitro Door Slammer took down its opponent. Nitro Door Slammer moves on to the next to the next round. Anyways, next match. Alright, we got Nissan versus a Toyota. We got the Nissan in the red square, the Nissan 300Z XTT in the red square. Up against in the blue square, the Toyota Corolla A86. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go! Ooh. These are classic Japanese cars, and it's the Toyota from Initial D taking it. While also taking some paint away. Oh, we gotta see this. Look at this. There's your paint. Dang. If you guys are wondering, it is basically like 6 o'clock right now. I've been doing this since like 11 a.m. It's been the entire day, mainly because of the fact that basically I had to play in the pool and other stuff. So yeah. Anyways, let's move on to our next match. All right. In the red square, we have Hollerback, the Hollerback, the 3C up against Wild Whip. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oof. Wild Whip goes down, I think. Oof. I think Wild Whip is down now. Yeah, Wild Whip. You're done. I think he did take off a little bit of paint off the splitter. Oh, yeah. There's a little bit of paint off the splitter. So, yeah. There's a little bit of paint loss. But anyways, it's time to show you. Time for the best loser to take on the last of the cars that are still competing. Anyways, last match. In the red square, we have the Cadillac MJ Red. In the blue square, we got the best loser, which, after calculating everything, we decided it is, in fact, the custom 18 Ford Mustang. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. And first hit, the MJ goes down. So the MJ Red gets taken up, but that's the second time in a row that the best loser is taking down someone this season. Last time it only happened once, and that was like High Tech Missile. Every other time the cars just die again. Anyways, that's gonna do it. Arena is. I'm gonna. There we go. All right. It's finished. So anyways, here's the arena, what the arena looks like after this. Hold on. Get a brighter look. Looking closely, you can see there is paint all over the place. All kinds of paint over here. Yeah, just look at all this. Well, not the marks, but the paint around here. That's paint. Yeah, that was paint right there. That white stuff is paint. The logo is just covered in paint because of the collisions were happening right here. So of course the paint is just covering here. Man, Checking the hammers. Working just fine. Trying to see underneath the hammer. Kind of hard to do. Over here. Kind of hard to see because of the sun. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's probably no paint that. Probably new actual like paint under here. Yeah. Anyways, that will do it. Here's all your winners. OMG's in there. You know what? Hold on. Light on. It's all your winners. I'll put it out here. The blanket. Look at all that. And over here is all your losers. Because they're all upside down. Because they are losers. Yeah, flipped and they're just... Yeah. Which the scooter is the best loser, but... It's pretty damaged. The wheels are just destroyed. Meanwhile, the back, they're fine. So yeah, that's it. That's gonna be that. Thank you for watching this installment of the Smash 'em Up tournament. I'll see you next time. Bye.